Help for question number 1. Let's get started. Simplifying a radical expression is what they want you to do. Well, when you simplify a radical expression, you need to pull out the perfect squares. You need to find the square root of a perfect square. So what is a perfect square? Well, the first perfect square is actually 1, but that doesn't do us much good. The second perfect square is 4. In other words, 2 times 2. The next perfect square is 9, 3 times 3. The next perfect square is 16, 4 times 4. Are you beginning to see the pattern here? If we take the square root of 121, it will be equal to 11. Are we seeing the pattern here? If you take the square root of 196, the square root of it is 14. This is what we need to be looking for. All right, let's look at an example. Example number 1. I want to simplify the square root of 98. Well, that's not a perfect square, and we can't take anything out. Well, yes, we can. You could sit there and think about what is the perfect square that goes into it evenly, the largest one, but unless you're really good at math and you have a calculator, and on the EOCT you won't, this becomes a little difficult. So let's do some thinking. Let's divide 98 by 2. It's an even number. When I do that, I get 49 times 2. Wait a minute. Wasn't 49 one of our perfect squares? Yes, it is. If you take the square root of 49, see how I broke them apart there? You get 7 times the square root of 2. That's what we're looking for. Let's do another example. Example 2. Okay? Let's think about this one too. I can't divide 75 by 2, but let's try 3. Does that work? Yeah, we get 25 times 3. Okay, is 25 a perfect square? Yes, it is. Okay, so I take the square root of 25 and I get 5 times the square root of 3. Notice that I started with 2 and 3. Those are prime numbers. I didn't go to 5 right away. I started with the smallest ones and moved up. I hope that helped. Let's do a quick review. What do you need to do? You need to look for a perfect square. If you don't see it, first try dividing by 2. If you don't see one yet, divide by 3. Then try dividing by 5. Try to break that big number down into smaller numbers and look for your perfect squares. See you later. Bye-bye.